We good. I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, Drizzy, what's up, man? All right, Drizzy, you had Eazy on with this little NDA situation. I read through the NDA. That shit looked crazy to me. It's insane. Let me just read you one part. What you can't talk about. The personal life of an artist and or artist family and relatives, including without limitation, personal, matrimonial, and family relationships, health, medical history or conditions, habits, residence, property, history, ideas, opinions, beliefs, or personal purchases. To me, that encompasses everything. So, what's up? Well, what do you say to the? To did you see Diz's interview on 3 Letter Man?
I did. Yeah, I just saw. Well, I didn't see the whole thing. Okay. I saw when he called him a guest and all that.
Drizzy, I watched your interview. He told you that it was a business. He said he told you that it was a business, John, right? Protecting the business, right?
Yeah, he said it was about finances, like because he took less to do that battle over there, which is why he owns the YouTube rights to it, and he's selling the battle on his own personal website because he took less money. He didn't want, this is what he said. He didn't want the finances going out. Like, okay, Henneyman, Drizzy only paid Henneyman 10K, but Henneyman trying to get 35 over here. Why is that? He don't want his finances and what he got paid out. Okay. And then I guess the finances from the whole thing.
When you hear the words in the the NDA, whoa, I got too many kids. When you hear the words in the NDA.
Yeah, nigga.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy.
When you hear the words in the NDA, that does not match up with it just being a business NDA, right?
Yeah, when I look at it, because you gotta understand, I was on live when I got it.
No, I know, I saw that.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, yo, I hit him. I was talking to him on Twitter. I said, yo, pull up, bro, because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but it's getting crazy, and it's best if you pull up and say what's going on.
And he on vacation, right? He's on vacation right now. He needs to go enjoy his vacation, but
you know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
but I will say, I want to say this too, though. Like, all right, let's say all those things are in play. All right, you can't say this, can't say that, whatever. Diz said those things anyway. What else was Disaster gonna say? You talked about the Hurricane Do shit. You talked about Remy. You talked about Papu. You talked about everything that we've heard rumors of whatever.
Right.
And consensus still say you lost. So what was going to be different?
It's not the way.
Suppose if he chose to go according to the
NDA. I think it's a scare tactic.
And just went up there and said
the he did it though, but
right. I'm just saying, what if the NDA affected his creative writing process to the point where he
affected somebody else's? You know, like a different rapper, a different battle rapper. I think it's a scare tactic. I don't think he's taking anybody to court. All right, I think
he's not.
I think he's using it as a scare tactic in order to get people to maybe not give not.
I will say this: no NDAs in battle rap. I will say this.
Yeah, and for me, as simple as that. It's really simple. It's not. Dog. I don't give a fuck who this is. Anybody who
now on the business side for the league, because that Trenches card, that shit got crazy. Niggas was getting pulled out. I get it for that, but for an individual battle, like you getting booked to battle, I don't think there should be any of that.
No, but that's another thing. It's like
you could call a motherfucker and say, "Don't talk." Listen, bro. If it's a man shit, yo. I take my kids serious, so this, that, and up. You know what I mean? That type of shit, sensitive shit. But this right here is some shit that's gonna get talked about regardless. Ain't no need for no NDA, because if you don't want nobody to talk about this public situation, you might as well not rap battle, yo.
Now, you guys gotta remember, during the lead up to this, Diz was saying he ain't gonna be talking about this stuff. Maybe this was playing a part. Maybe he changed his mind last minute, or maybe decided to go there.
I talked to Diz.
You talked to Diz.
I think Two days before the battle, I told the Diz.
Okay.
And I said on one of my blogs, Diz felt the way because he was like, damn, we announced our battle. Eazy ain't really promoting it, but he's overly promoting the Geechee battle in his event. You know what I mean? It's called almost like my shit took the backseat to the backseat. You know what I mean? So he kind of felt the way about that.
Okay. Caps, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, man? There's a lot going on right now.
There's a lot going on. All right. First of all, is 3 Letter Man a guest in battle rap? No, I'm kidding. We know he's not.
No.
All right, Caps, what do you think about
I'll be real, bro. It kind of seemed like Diz out here losing his. Hold on. Like, fuck all that. Now, Caps, let's really chop it up. I was a little late to the party. It seemed like Diz all over the place. I get it, the whole NDA shit.
He's always all over the place, though. That's how he is.
No NDAs outside of the business portion. Like, as far as your cars getting leaked and payments and shit like that. But in terms of this situation, there should be no NDAs. But I'm seeing Diz go off on Eazy. He calling three Letterman, a guest in battle rap. You're going back and forth with ARP, and it seemed like you completely in the wrong. I had Rex on my show yesterday. He denied it. ARP is denying this happened.
But did you hear the story?
You gotta hear what Diz just said though.
Yeah.
On 3 Letterman, but with the
niggas
whole
ain't get paid yet. It's a lot.
They're getting paid right now.
You just trying to trash Diz now? Like, hold up.
I'm not. Bro, I'm
fuck out. That ain't nothing to do with nothing right there.
Right.
It's a lot going on.
He just explained the ARP situation. Did you hear it?
When?
On 3 Lettermans. On 3 Letterman.
DME was just playing it.
I got up to the end of their little argument back and forth.
Well, yeah, he said. Yeah, he was talking to T-Rex. I mean, he's talking to ARP. ARP was in his emo mode about battle rap, not feeling it. He was trying to uplift him in this, that, and the other. Then he's like, "Yo, I got Big K and T-Rex coming up," and then he felt ARP's energy change, like he wasn't really feeling that. Then he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll support," And then the next day, T-Rex calls him, basically telling him everything that was said in their conversation. All right, now T-Rex wants more money and all this stuff, and that. So he's like, how did T-Rex know I even talked to ARP unless ARP told him? So that's kind of like where he's coming from. Now, there could be a little exaggerations from both sides for sure, but the core could be still true, even though Diz might be, blowing it up a little bit.
So that something in that conversation justified him saying ARP tried to pull Rex off the card. Not Big K, not the nigga he works with frequently. He tried to pull Rex off the card.
Well, just because he had the conversation with Rex, and Rex is the one who called him.
Well, I mean, yeah, it kind of makes it make more sense now. He had a conversation in confidence with ARP. Not thinking
plus he already got business with Big K, so he don't got to try to pull Big K off a card.
They got out, and he got back to Rex. Now Rex is barking on him. Rex wants more money to do the battle. And this is like the day before they getting ready to announce it. So if it doesn't get out, you know what I'm saying? That actually affected this. That it got out.
I think Diz should have left that alone. If he was trying to get to this point, that point was kind of a distraction from this point. You know what I mean? And because of all the mess, I'm looking at it like you 1 for 1. Yeah, that NDA was real, but this situation with ARP has got a lot of question marks around it.
All right, forget all that. Caps, NDA, what do you feel? What's your thoughts on it?
Shouldn't be in battle rap. You already know that, man. Come on. You can't censor a battle rapper. This is what they do.
Agreed.
You can't say, okay, I don't want you to talk about this. I don't want you to talk about that. Then maybe we shouldn't battle then.
They shouldn't battle.
If I don't want to talk about it, then I won't talk about it. You don't tell me that, though.
Especially the battle rapper sending it to another battle rapper. This isn't Eazy's league. This was, it was Eazy sending it to his opponent.
I think that's what we need. That's what we need clarified. Why was the NDA sent when you were booked? Because if this is a Trenches NDA that gets sent out, but this wasn't on Trenches, I guess that's what we need clarified too.
But even if that's a Trenches NDA, like why is all that stuff in there?
There's a lot.
Why is all that in there?
I just read you one paragraph, Drizzy. There's a ton. Yeah. All right, it encompasses literally anything and everything. It's all legal jargon.
It's real, bro. So it's not the Trenches. It's the Gutter City and anybody under that brand. So it's not just the Trenches. If he start another business tomorrow, he can send the same NDA out under the Gutter City name. It's broad as fuck. So I mean, it's not only meant for the people he booking as competitors. I don't think he should have sent it to Disaster though. Man, the man could have said, "Hey, Disaster, listen, can you not just talk about this part?"
No.
Or he just take, or you take what comes with you. You take what comes with battle rap.
Why does he care what's being said?
So let me ask y'all niggas. Do y'all think he sent this? Y'all think he sent this and basically did not want Disaster to talk about the Remy and Papoose and that type of shit? Is that what? Do y'all think that?
I think he sent it and should have been aware how it looks. You know what I mean? I think he sent it and should have been aware how it looks. Because if it's just that's
not what I'm asking, though.
I mean, I think
man.
Want to talk about this shit in the battle. Is that why y'all think?
I can't say what he was thinking, but I can say what that NDA says. The NDA says way more than financial.
I think
so if I'm disaster and I'm on the receiving end, I'm going to read that motherfucker like this nigga's tripping. Like, yeah, I'm going to think that he is trying to limit what I can write. Yes, if I'm disaster.
I think he's trying to limit it. I think he understands that it's going to be brought up and maybe it's whatever. But I think he's trying to just plant the seed. Listen, you signed this, plant the seed. Listen, don't get too crazy. Don't
keep it light. Keep it light.
Yeah. And this is what I'm.
That's crazy though. That's crazy though.
But guys, what I cannot wait for, because Geechee's battling him on Remy's a card. So can you just imagine that battle's going to be insane? Like, I cannot wait for that battle, because especially with this out now, Geechee's profile picture is the NDA. That's his profile picture right now. He's running with it. Yeah, he's running with it. And Remy Ma's going to be standing there during their battle, correct?
Yeah, and Geechee said they had a back and forth earlier where Geechee said, I'm going to be going at you and your boss. You know what I mean? So we know he's talking about Remy there. So it's going to get crazy. That battle's going to, and Eazy said, I got some shit on you, and I don't know how you got away with it this long. So it's going to get crazy. You know what I mean?
Guys, I'm going to read your super chats after all this. All right, don't worry. I'm not. I see him. No, I'm just letting them know. Yeah, so, okay, all right. So all that stuff. GTX, what'd you guys think of the card, man? I feel like some of y'all, I know we got a lot of GTX fans here, or Grind Time fans here. How'd you guys feel overall? I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored. I loved day one. Day two was, it was not as good as day one to me. But I had a lot of fun. It brought me back to when I was a kid in my 30s. And I don't know, man. I fucking loved it, man. I feel like there's a place for the URL stuff and place for RBE and all that stuff. And I think that this is, it's a different type of battle rap. There's more humor. There's more comedy. There's more fun. I liked the way Diz did his matchups. I personally liked Caustic and Coleslaw. I thought that girl was gonna fold up and cry and run into a ball and run out of the venue. The fact that she stood there and took it is more than some battle rappers do sometimes. So he went off on her. I thought his bars are perfect. So what do you guys think of the whole event as a whole?
I mean, it's a grind time event, like how it used to be back in the day. It was dope seeing the same host. You know what I'm saying? It was dope seeing Fredo come back. Everybody knows comes back. Like a lot of the old people that we grew up watching on Grind Time, not old people, but a lot of people that we watched on Grind Time are still battling now. Yeah. And now here's my thing about it though. I understand that there's a place for Grind Time. There always has been, but you got to remember when Grind Time was here, you didn't have no other leagues. That's where you went during that time to watch battle rap. There are a lot of leagues now. Yeah, and they put out all garbage battles, all of that. You know that they put out trash battles. Yeah. You had to like literally decipher which good battles were over there. So my thing about it is this: with all these other leagues now doing pay-per-views, you know what I'm saying? Like it can't just be a regular card. I kind of feel like no more. Well, they're gonna be losing out on a lot of money.
I thought he did well with the mix, because you got to have Big K and T-Rex. You got Diz and Eazy.
That was fire.
You got, Soulcon and QP. I don't know if that's considered just a grind time type battle, but A-Ward.
But that's a grudge match, rematch.
Yeah.
Man,
and then Hollow and Thesaurus. So, I think he tried to, add other elements as far
as. The battles wasn't all that, though. I'm going to be real. I feel like the whole card was saved by Eazy the Block Captain versus Diz and Rex versus Big K, especially day one. Okay. B Magic went off, but I feel like those two battles saved the whole card for real. A lot of these battles aren't super crazy. They're really not.
I was excited. But I don't think they're intended to be that way.
Damn, who was that? Who was that? Carter Deems and
Dirtbag Dan.
Dirtbag Dan. That battle was fire.
Fire battle.
That battle was fire. But it's like a lot of these battles wasn't very good.
So you weren't entertained by Caustic clowning that chick out?
I was very entertained by Caustic. That girl, I couldn't really. I kept turning and hoping.
I've seen her before. I just don't know where. I was trying
to miss her shit, man. I turned every time she started rapping and try to flip back and catch Caustic. Yo, when I looked at the card, we was all praising the card, but I understood the card from jump when I seen the names though. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, "Yo, this is a card," but they was only looking at the top of the motherfucking card. When I saw some of them names at the bottom, I'm like, I know what this is. This is the first actual grind time GTX card. GTX has had a couple cards and it was dope cards, but this is the grind time one where he was trying to preserve that feeling, and he did that shit. It was brilliantly executed. Was it for everybody? Nah. You know what I mean? Exactly. I think that we can appreciate the regular GTX cards, and if you want to do a card like this, like once a year, just like a homecoming almost, you know what I mean? Feel free.
It was an anniversary card, basically. Yeah. I didn't like Crip Mac or whatever his name is. What's the name?
I didn't like that at all.
I didn't like
that battle. I didn't like that battle. Oh, he was just freestyling. He was just rapping.
Just like if they because like I just feel like he shouldn't have been battling Crip Mac. He should have got a real opponent. I just feel like he should have got a real opponent.
They got Crip Mac because of his internet personality. They wanted his fans to tap in to watch him.
Yeah, but he didn't do nothing.
That's why they didn't expect him to be good at none of that shit.
Yeah, Drizzy, you're right though. The Active should have had a real opponent. He's a real battle rapper. I'm sure you agreed because he one of the OG gangsters in the culture. So it's like, oh, this could be funny and entertaining. Crip Mac rapped for 37 seconds, didn't rhyme one time, and then said on hers and got the fuck out of there every round.
He kind of did that, yeah. He
still 1-2-1.
He might have won because Active choked in the third.
I didn't make it to the third. I couldn't do it, man.
You want to know why Active choked?
He got the first. He got the first.
And
if Active choked in the third, that's 2-1.
You want to know why Active choked? He said someone broke into his car right before the battle.
I'm hearing them Oakland niggas like that with that shit. That's what Hollow got.
That was his excuse. His head wasn't in it. He said someone broke into his car in the parking lot before the battle, so his head wasn't into the battle. That's why he choked. Active.
All right.
Hey, but if you know Active, you know he probably really wanted to do something about it. So I can see him being that mad for real. And then he up there having fun. By the third round, he was like, "Fuck this fun ass shit, man. I'm a gangster, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas,
man." Guys, A-Ward and Frack. Does this change the A-Ward Averb battle?
You had me thinking about it this morning. I was wondering should I change. Yeah, I was. I was clear. That was clear. That was clear. I don't care.
My nigga,
the consensus has it.
I know what you asked me. And I said no. It doesn't matter.
So what?
I didn't think Frack was going to do him like that, though.
I did.
Like, this is making me. It's kind of waking me up now. Like, wait a minute.
No, Frack is crazy. Frack. You know, here's the thing. A-Ward, the way he performed against Frack, I don't think is going to be the way he goes against Averb. This is a whole. I feel like this is a huge grudge battle. Yeah, nothing against Frack. It is what it is. But he still should, be able. I thought it was still a good A-Ward performance, and it was. But I don't think he won the battle. But the way Verb's been going off on on A-Ward, and A-Ward's taken a few losses here now. Like last year, he was in Champion of the Year, wasn't he? Like number 5 in the top 10, I think. Top 5, yeah. I don't think he's in the top 10 this year at all. Right? He lost to Big K, he lost to Frack, and he lost to who else? Didn't he have another loss? I can't remember now.
We got this versus. We're gonna see how that plays out. Yeah, man. But I've never seen A-Ward have no good rebuttals, and he tried at least 4 times. He was flustered, man. I like this second round angle. About that old interview. Nobody's even remembering that because of how good Frack did. But that old interview angle, he crushed that. But outside of that, man, Frack owned that battle, though, man. Frack owned that battle.
Yeah. Hollow Thesaurus. You guys see that?
Thesaurus?
Nah, I didn't even see it. I didn't even watch it.
You didn't watch it?
The only thing I didn't like about I like this. I like Thesaurus better in that battle, but I hated the fact that he kept talking about John. That killed me. He put it up so many times. It was just like, damn, I'm right already, bro.
I was just gonna give the battle to Hollow on that alone. Like the whole second round was John. The whole second round was the mirror and John.
The Source was actually battling the win, though. I felt like Hollow was like just trying to be on some grind time, making shit rhyme type shit. I feel like the Source was still trying to actually beat this nigga.
No, yeah,
I like the Source more, but he was very repetitive though.
Yeah,
but I
just didn't like the angles, man. I feel like Thesaurus should come up with more creative angles. He the one round was John, then the other round was Math Hoffa LOM. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right, and that's basically how his second and third went. So I don't know about that. True. Big K and T-Rex. This seems like a 50-50 battle on all the polls. What's up with that? I got Big K winning.
I got Rex, man.
You got Rex?
I got Rex.
Rex?
I got Rex.
How about you, Caps? Am I the only one here?
Bro, what are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing? Big K beat Rex clearly, I thought. What are y'all,
man?
I don't know.
Listen.
Did y'all have Mook beating Rex? I mean, Big K. Y'all had Mook.
No, I had Big K beating Mook 3-0.
Okay, how about you, Henny?
You said who?
Big K beat Mook or Big
K?
Yeah.
I had Big K beating Mook.
So you both had Big K. Okay, so that's fair. Okay, how did T-Rex win?
And the recap is out. I'm not just saying that to suit this conversation. My recap is out.
I believe you. Okay, what did T-Rex?
I mean, I see why they have Rex winning when you take Big K out of the equation, because Rex was dope.
That's a great way to put it, Caps. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, when you take him out the equation and you're looking at Rex's rounds, I get it because they were dope.
Yo, okay, so I'll say this. For me, maybe it's a preference thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's a preference thing, and I only watched it one time. But I'll tell you what I liked and what I didn't like. I liked that Rex was in there. He was punching. For me, Rex's punches are more believable. You really know that he, you know what I mean? And then I really liked the angle that nobody talking about, which is when T-Rex said you was only in jail for 2 weeks thing, talking about the robbery shit, the armed robbery shit.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't touch on that more.
That was a good.
But for me, that hit home because as somebody who watches hella Big K battles, he talks like he's done mad time. So that for me, that was a lot of points. And then I liked what Big K did with his second round. It was creative, but then it also got kind of, the word cringy. You know what I mean? Like, all right, bro, we know this man ain't no statutory rapist. Like, let's get off of this. But he did that for his whole second round. You know what I mean?
The whole round.
Yeah, so that right there was
only 90 seconds. That wasn't that long.
But that angle for 90 seconds I like it made me like Rex round more.
It was creative. It was fire how he did it, but it kind of dragged on.
Okay. Yeah. It was
fire though. I'm not hating.
I like when he was bringing up the old lines. That was funny as shit. But then I don't know, the Tech 9 shit got kind of. I mean, it's nothing wrong with saying what you gonna say, but for me it was like. And then Rex was like, "Yeah, that's my brother to this day," and I'm like, "All right, that nigga dead. I don't really." You know what I mean?
Rex fell for the bait. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Let's get off of it. You know what I mean? But see, that's my thing. I respect Rex more for saying it. Like, that's still my brother. But the nigga dead. Like, how much more punishment can we give Tech 9? And Rex like,
but Henny, as niggas that have Rex winning, we do got to say this. Big K was a little bit more direct. A lot of Rex shit was street shit and drug shit that could be said to anybody.
Rex raps like that though.
I grew up on Rex rapping like that, so I love when he do that shit.
I know.
I gotta agree with you, man. I feel like this was the most direct we seen Rex in a minute outside of the.
I agree with that too, though.
He had name flips. He
just wasn't as direct as Big K though. Big K was very direct.
He's always direct. Big K just raps that shit.
I don't know. Like once we know you wrote these rhymes for a nigga, you wrote these rhymes for a nigga. That nigga did 20 name flips. He pulled out an angle. He pulled out a couple angles actually. So if you want to mix it in a little, if that's the case, then you should say that Eazy lost to Disaster because Eazy wasn't direct at all. Disaster
exactly was. I'm glad you're saying that. That's exactly why I want to watch it again. Definitely want to watch it again.
Oh, okay. I see what you. Okay, so it's fair then. So you consistent then. You was just pointing it out.
Yeah, I see the other side of like Big K being a little bit more direct, but I just like the shit Rex be talking. The 40 got to recoil with ring and recoil. I like when he start doing that shit. Yeah. I like that shit. So,
here's my thing, guys.
The Tennessee shit. I love that shit. Like what?
If T-Rex beat Big K to you, then he beat Eazy.
Okay.
Who you guys have in that battle?
But
he was the same way.
Eazy talk.
Yeah, but T-Rex was snapping in that. I thought he was better in that battle.
Rex wasn't clean enough in that battle.
You don't think so?
He wasn't. That's the thing. Rex was clean in this Big K battle.
Yeah. So what? He was stumbling in that battle. I wish I remembered. I don't remember. Okay, you must remember. You have a good memory.
Cavs, why you got Big K?
Because that's who we got.
Why do I have Big K?
Why you got Big K?
Yo, bro, I think that he's not just rapping; he's landing haymakers. It's an angle that we already know be there, but then he's landing haymakers, and he's clowning him. Mm-hmm. The haymaker, like this shit is crazy, bro. I was just amazed by Big K flow.
Yo, I remember more lines from Rex than from Big K. I can say that too.
But Big K, see what it is? Big K's not sitting here trying to punch and all. Oh shit, my fault. I'm eating shit. I'm bugging the fuck out.
No, we can hear you.
What you said, Diggs? Oh, You heard me just now?
Yeah. You're not muted.
Oh, shit.
You were never.
Nah,
muted.
I was saying fucking
You said Big K one trying punch.
Yeah, he wasn't just like boom. Rex is sporadic with it. He got the gun bars, he got the drug bars, the flashy, the wittiness. He's talking about the guy who took a Shane, his dad. He's the cave flips. He got everything. I'm not fronting. You know what I'm saying? And then what to elaborate more on what Henneyman has said with the whole phone situation, with him being locked up, the way he did it, it was almost like it was a rebuttal. So I gave him even more points for that because he started his second round off, but he ain't put the camera to the phone so it was clear. But the damn near came off like it was a rebuttal, so that was even more points I gave Rex. But I feel like when Big K is rapping and he's that direct, you know what I'm saying, and everything he's saying, I'm not gonna say everything is true, but he's elaborating on shit that we already know about. I think that shit is just crazy right there, bro. I do.
I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at nobody giving Big K the battle, but I got Rex.
But see, I don't like how people be acting like everything Big K has some shit in there that wasn't good, but a nigga said now I'm battling the angry mook. Like shit like that was okay.
That was whack. Now that was whack.
Yeah, bro. He had shit like that.
When he started that round off like that was whack.
I got a poll in the chat. Who won? Big K or T-Rex? We're at 70% Big K right now.
Hold on, I ain't vote yet. I'm about to change this. We at 31 now, nigga.
Went up. It's 71 now.
Oh, shit.
One thing about Big K, man.
But Rex was good. If you're a Rex fan and you know what Rex do,
they both gave you what you needed, right? For
that's what it is, man. Like, yeah, when a joint like this, like, fuck who won, man. They both did what the fuck they were supposed to do.
Is it a classic? Is it a classic?
No,
it's not a classic. But this is the best Rex performance we've seen in years, though. Like years. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little biased because I'm such a big fan of Legends, and I'm glad that he showed us what he showed us. But I got Rex winning, man. I got Rex winning.
Classic's a hard word, man. I don't know if I can call any battle on here a classic. Like, is Eazy and Diz a classic?
I need Eazy versus Eazy to be a classic, though. I need that to be a classic.
Hold on, let me ask y'all niggas this. Did Diz get around?
He won. To me, he won 3-0. You want to give Eazy the first? I don't really care. Huh? He won. He won the second. Drizzy, he didn't choke in the second? Eazy didn't choke?
He did.
See, I said that. I said that in the recap. Like I said, hold up. Did Eazy choke or not?
Diz's third round was insane to me.
I think the battle really come down to the third, man. Eazy choked in that second, bro. I timed them shits. Eazy's second was the only round that was under 3 minutes. Every other round was over 4 minutes. So Eazy's third was 7 minutes long, bro.
His material was better, though. The shit he was saying was better, bro. No. Like, he was wilding on him.
From when I grade a battle, okay, so I tell you,
he was though. That's when he was talking about the stats and all of that shit, and he battling people.
That was the third round.
Yeah.
But
that's in the second.
Oh, in the second.
That was the second round. Now, when he started doing that, that's when I was like, oh, now he's being direct also with it.
That was his most direct round. Yeah, the second.
Yeah,
I feel like, but that was the round he kind of might have choked.
As soon as he started being direct, though, man, he cut that shit off. As soon as he started being direct,
yeah.
It was under 3 minutes, and live I gave Eazy the second. You know what I mean? But then I went back and looked, and I'm like, right when he was starting to charge up, and I'm like, he about to take this round. He cut the shit short. He said the shit about the braids. He repeated it, and then he was like, Gutter, we know that's not the end of it. Eazy. Eazy ends. You know when Eazy shit over for real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it ain't gonna be no. Yeah, nah.
He was looking at Papoose. You know,
I'm wondering. Do I have him winning all 3 rounds because he went second? I'm wondering if he went first and then Diz went and spit the same exact thing, would it look different?
Yeah. Listen,
I think you know what? I think it would look different because I think that shirt in that second round that Diz had is what made Eazy fuck up. To be honest with you, I think that shit, funny though. I think that it pissed him off a little bit internally, and he was so when he started getting them loud cheers for the like the race angle, the braid shit, it made him forget his shit because he was really irritated, probably. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker done wore this man face. Like, what type of shit is that?
He violated the NDA.
I would never put a man face that's living on my chest. I wouldn't. I get it.
As a joke though, it's cool.
Yeah. I get it.
So okay, I took a vote on my chat the night of, and it was a 58% Diz winning. On my Twitter, it was 77 Eazy winning. So it's pretty divided. It's pretty divided. Again. Fire battle. I thought it was fire. You know, I don't know
That shit
about
comes down to you can't give that man that second round, man. That's not fair to the judging systems. Because if you switch roles and this shit was only less than 3 minutes, y'all would be like, man, he's supposed to Nah, that ain't fair. That's not fair.
I thought
Diz rapped his ass off in that second, man.
I thought Eazy was better here. I thought he was better here than the Reed battle. I liked him better here than the Reed battle.
Me too. I did too. But I mean, niggas, we only discussing did Eazy lose that round because of a choke. I'm telling you, Diz had more material.
I thought he was better anyway.
In that motherfucker that was actually hard hitting and all that. He had the shirt, he had props, he had this, he had that. Eazy just didn't do enough to take that round, man. Yeah. So it really come down to the third, man.
And I got the third. I added it to Diz. Regardless of what's real or not, the way he put it together, the ARP shit, the way he put it together, just the moment in the crowd, the ripping of the thing, and da. I just thought he won the battle on that third. I liked Eazy's third, though. I thought that was his best round. All 3 rounds. I thought that was.
Eazy definitely choked. If Eazy definitely choked in second, that means Diz won rounds 1 and 2.
Diz didn't win the first round.
I had Eazy winning the first, though. That's why I said come down to the third.
I knew halfway through Diz first he was losing that round.
Yeah, he was spacing. He had too many spaces in his raps and shit. It was like he was restarting every once in a while. And it was momentum shit. It wasn't the written. It was almost like he was still trying to get in battle mode because he was running the event and shit. And this is from my eyes. Y'all got to understand, I've been a league owner. I'm a battle rapper. You know what I mean? So I can see this shit and be like, oh, this is what's going on right here. Okay, now he did that. You know what I mean? Diz, in my opinion, lost the first because he had too many momentum blockers. Eazy lost the second. He choked. It come down to the third. Both of them shits was phenomenal. You know what I mean? Now pick where you stand at.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, what's the next event? Summer Madness, honey? What's the next big event? Yeah. When is it?
Summer Madness. I'm outside in Philly this weekend, man. You know what I mean?
You're battling?
Rec chasing. I'm on there.
Who you battling?
This nigga named Crush. He a Philly nigga, man. Shout out Stairs. He likes
that nigga. Alright, he might crush. He alright. He might fuck you up.
Yeah.
He might fuck you up. He alright.
I'm fucking him up this weekend, and y'all niggas might see me on you know what I mean? On one of them September cars that's coming up.
What's that?
I might have snuck on one of them.
I do what I want.
I ain't doing that. I don't want to do that. Little niggas would beat my ass. I walk in that event. Nigga, I ain't crazy.
What's in September? Okay. All right. Listen, Summer Madness is the next event. Are we excited? Are we? You know, what are we doing? What are we doing, Summer Madness, guys?
I'm out there. It's my birthday weekend.
Are you excited, Henny? You love it? You love it?
It's my birthday weekend.
It's your birthday week? Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
It's my birthday weekend. I'm excited. I'm always excited to go to a live event. You know what I mean? And I'm excited to see how it turns out. And I know what's going to happen is they're going to compare the cars. I'm excited to be a fan and do the same thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's like that.
I actually might be going to that too, Henny.
You're going to Summer Madness?
I might. I got wind of a unannounced joint, so I might have.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's still some shit. From both cars. From both cars.
I might have to go for that support.
Because of an unannounced battle.
It can't be the one I heard.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
I know there's 2. I only heard 1, and I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. There's another one.
Who's Drizzy Mine? Like who he taking a flight for?
I'm trying to figure that out. It's not the way I would have heard.
Rex. No, I'm just playing.
I need to know.
Did Disaster sign that Summer Madness email?
Like, yo, Drizzy leaked that Rex is on. I don't know if Rex is on nothing, nigga.
Oh yeah, yo, Disaster said that too. I should sign this Summer Madness email or something. Right. What was that about?
Who knows?
That's what Diz said?
In the battle. You don't remember, Caps?
Oh, he's talking about the battle. He in the interview today.
In the battle, he said I should respond to that Summer Madness email like he might be on Summer Madness or something.
That could have been just a bar, though. You never know with that. But I know I hear that.
Yeah, I don't know what there's no more with that shit.
Since I got all you guys up here, and I want to ask you guys the question Drizzy asked me. Is Max Out overrated?
Yo.
Not is it good? That's a different question. It can be great and still overrated because the rating of it is so high. Is it overrated?
Because people were saying it's better than Summer Madness 2. It's gonna be bigger and better.
Yeah, but you gotta understand at the same time though. Look at how they was dropping the announcements to begin with.
Was vicious. The rollout was vicious.
It was like boom, boom, boom. Come on, son. Even down to like Show Off and Head Ice. Some niggas don't like that for some reason. I think that's a dope battle right there.
I think that's
So
fire.
I don't know where it stops for y'all niggas.
Yo, I don't think it's overrated. I think they did a brilliant rollout. And if you know RBE, you should have known the bottom half of that was going to be for the up and comers to try to work their way up the cards. You know what I mean? Now, when you do a head-to-head comparison, that's a different conversation that I would need both cards in front of me and all that type shit. But I don't think it's overrated, though. Hitman Hollis headlining the shit. I'm in the building for that, too. So I see people in the comments about Henny it worked for URL. Yes, I did used to work for URL, but I'll be at all RBE events. Do you?
Is Hitman
Is
Hitman and Ill Will that strong of a main event? Like to be
I
like
think so.
I love that jump. I love it. I love it.
That's a great battle.
Okay.
That's a real test for Hitman Holland. Not saying Eazy was obviously a real test for Hitman, but you know what I mean? We know Ill Will does everything. You know what I mean? Like everything. He can look at him eye to eye, same height, all that type shit. So I think this is gonna be a good
I really want to see Calico and Goods. I really want to see that.
Kyle and Goods. I love that battle.
Kyle and Goods.
Now, Henny,
who else would Hitman battle for real? Mook?
Who's left for him?
Yeah, heavyweight.
Yeah, he's got to battle Mook. He's got to battle Lux.
Well,
no,
Twerk.
Oh yeah, Twerk might be good. Twerk and Hollow. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, I like that battle.
You do like
that?
That's the only battle I'm looking forward to. I'm not gonna lie.
It has the potential to be crazy. The potential to be.
But DME, you know I watch you, right? You the only motherfucker in the world that don't like Tay-Rock at all. Like you just not impressed by Tay-Rock.
I'm not the biggest fan, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's good. I just get bored of him. I don't know, and I don't believe.
I like that main event. I like the conflict.
You guys love Tay-Rock.
Me and Jerry West is the wasn't show off and head ice.
I like Jerry West, but again, I don't know if this is a Summer Madness battle.
I think
maybe it doesn't matter.
Rock and Av has the ability to be good too.
Does it?
They just killed it with me with you don't think so?
Not with not the way they're friendly. I don't like that.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's what fucked it up for me was that.
If this was the Av that was here like 8 months ago, do you remember how Av was acting a few months like he was so like irritated and he wasn't getting his prop, but now it seems like he's more in line with URL again and he's cool. And if it was that Av, maybe he'll bring it out. I'm sure they're gonna manufacture some kind of fake stuff, but I don't know. I'm not really enthused about the whole what are they, Cave Gang? That connection he left. I don't really have any interest in it. But
man, Caps, dear me, don't fuck with Tay-Rock, man. It's not about the battle. I watched this man channel. He said himself. It's not he don't fuck with him as a person, but he's not impressed. Like he's not impressed by Tay-Rock like most of the culture.
He's never done it for me. But
have you watched
at all? Like never.
No, not at all. No, look, Tay-Rock's a legend, and he's had crazy performances. I'm not taking that away from him. But I feel like he's put on this greatest of all time pedestal that I don't see.
Bro, I don't know if you've been paying attention. Tay-Rock been going on the small leagues, whooping ass.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a lot of those. I'll be honest with you.
Bro, he smoked, bro. He just smoked real deal.
I heard that. Did he really though? I gotta see that for myself. He really smoked real deal.
He smoked his fucking boots, DME. Then he beat Cuban clear to me first 2 rounds.
Where can I see these battles?
OSBL.
That's the OSBL. They dropped that on the app, but you don't got the app.
It's on the app. OSBL.
Oh no. It's going yo. Shout out to
Cuban is on the app.
Yeah, it's on the app.
On the app too.
It's gonna drop on OSBL though. It's not going to stay on the app.
I can't, man. Okay,
and shout out to these leagues. When the leagues do that though, DME, you got.
I get it. I get why they're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, when these leagues book these URL niggas and then URL are like
they're paying them, right?
To bring it back. Huh? Yeah, they
pay him to be on that. I'm not mad. Like, I'm not even mad at the app. Don't get it twisted. All right, I'm not mad at the app at all. I'm mad at the way they utilize. They utilize YouTube as far as
I'm
that.
mad. I can't send a fucking text message while the battle's playing. I hate that.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm at those. I've always said that.
That's 100% you're right. But their Apple TV app is nice. Have you guys used it?
I use the TV app. I'm not on Apple TV though, but
Apple. The Apple, they you can still use it even if you're not a subscriber. You can go to it, and then if you click on it, it'll give you like a minute trailer. It's laid out really nice. It's almost like a Netflix type deal on the app.
I ain't know that.
Yeah,
I'm
really
like Dre. I got ADHD, man, so I ain't got time to be stuck on one screen for the whole battle. Man. I ain't gonna bullshit.
So why won't they? What are they doing? Why, it's all it is a code in the it just is a code you write. It takes 10 seconds to add that. Why won't they do it? You want to know why? Because they don't want you screen recording the battles. They're all concerned about bootlegs. So they ruin the customer's experience because they're worried about bootlegs. Okay. I mean, you could still bootleg it other ways, but they're the only company that does that, by the way. Everybody else you can background play now. Everybody. They're the only one left.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. You know what I mean? So when I do watch the app, I gotta watch it on TV for that reason. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But I'll be at these motherfucking events, so I ain't tripping. You know what I mean?
No, that is a fact. Yeah. So okay, so we got Summer Madness, and then I Do What I Want. Is there another battle that's been announced for that, or just that's it?
Nah,
I don't think so.
All right. Well, that battle alone sold me. And then you got your Trenches. Okay, that's cool.
You got Geechee versus Jazz.
Geechee and Jazz. Oh, I love what they're doing. It's all Cody versus Cody. Did you know that, Cap?
Mm-hmm. Well, they was telling me that, but go ahead. But I'm hearing there's only 3 battles. That's it.
All 3 battles. No, it's 3.
Okay,
right?
So it's only 3 battles.
So it's what? Who won? Who we got? We got
Chilla
Coffee,
and Vixen.
Chilla and Vixen, and Jazz and or not Jazz. Is it Jazz?
Yeah, it's Jazz and Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty.
Chilla and Vixen.
I like it. I like
that concept. I like that concept.
Yeah, I like it. It's different.
Yeah,
that's dope. And it can really only be done like once. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It can never happen again. How they, it would need 3 years for that to happen again, right?
Nah, yeah, that shit is dope as shit, man. I fuck with it, man. So, I'm excited about all these battles coming up, yo.
Who y'all got winning though? Do you think the girl's gonna win?
Nah.
Jazz will fuck around and surprise y'all with Rum Nitty, man. Cause she an angler. And Jazz an angler, Rum Nitty a puncher, so she could fuck around and surprise. Geechee probably gonna beat Coffee. You know what I mean? I think Chilla gonna beat Vixen. You know what I mean? We petty over here in battle rap, and we know Chilla gonna have an OnlyFans angle that's gonna shake the fucking planet. You know what I mean? So we gotta give at least one round. But Vixen got more intensity than him, so that's gonna be a good battle. We gonna see that, but I got Chilla winning that too.
Chilla can't be all laid back though, monotone voice like he used to be. He can't do that. And Vixen's all turned up. Yeah, like nah, he can fuck around and lose.
You know what she did to Loso? She jacked Loso the fuck up, little boy. What's wrong with you?
This is what I'm saying.
But Jazz Rum Nitty, like, all right, it's hard. Like when Jazz low key might have beat Geechee, and I was so shocked by that. Right? Did she beat Geechee, you guys?
I didn't have her beating Geechee.
You had Geechee winning, really?
Hey, live I had Jazz. I ain't gonna bullshit. On the replay,
I watched the replay. I never seen it twice, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it twice. I like the battle though. That's what I'm saying. She good, man. She good.
Yeah, shout to Jazz. I give her props though. Shout to Jazz.
Jazz and Rum Nitty. That's a crazy battle. That's a crazy battle.
That is. I didn't see that one come out of nowhere. That shit came out of nowhere, literally.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Man.
Okay.
And then the Trenches card. So there it is. So that it's gonna be a great month in battle rap for sure.
Demon Detroit, you don't like the Trenches card, huh?
I don't. Gwitty's on it. I hate it.
I can already tell. You don't like it, right?
All right. Cap, Gwitty sucks. I'm sorry. Can I tell you guys right now? I'm not trolling. He's not good. And when you were on Qua's show watching that battle, you were told, Qua, shut this shit off. All right? I mean, there was a reason why you said it. Because you were annoyed at Gwitty rapping for 10 minutes saying nothing. He wasn't saying anything. Go ahead.
Gwitty got wordplay. I'm not his manager. Don't get it confused. I'm not just thinking his manager.
Fire, like me, you playing games.
You really think he's
golf
fired?
He ain't like, I don't think he's what he says he is, what he thinks he is. But you know what I'm saying? He can battle though. He can battle.
Okay.
I've seen
who's he battling? Before. He's battling Kaboom, right? Is this Gwitty? Answer me this. Is this Gwitty's first ever pay-per-view? Has he ever been on a pay-per-view card? A big card, a normal big card, not like a We Go Hard paper.
RBE.
Yeah, when he battled,
he had to be on the RBE card.
What was it? 1SK?
Yeah, but I say E-Ness and Remedy Loco they weren't pay-per-views.
Yo, he said a 1SK.
Remy Loco wasn't. Remy Loco wasn't a pay-per-view. That was like one of the small room drinks. But
straight to it.
I think Ness was what you call it? Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Gwitty's biggest battle of all time.
That's
how I see it. Don't you think this is his biggest battle? He's been battling what for 12 years?
Nah, because he's battled Swave before. He's battled.
No, but with eyes on it.
Bags and bodies. So I can't.
Nobody watches. Nobody sees Bags and Bodies. Nobody sees that.
But it's a big look though. It's still a big.
Okay.
But don't have me up here defending Gwitty, man. Fuck Gwitty.
You are.
How about that? How about that?
But what I'm saying is, this is his biggest battle as far as people seeing him. Because there's so many eyes on this Trenches card because, Eazy.
You about to steal the show, DME. You ain't going to like it.
We'll see. I've never, I don't know. Okay. I want Gwitty to do
good,
I think.
Crazy. Like Gwitty used to talk crazy for comedic value. He's more serious now.
Ever since Bags and Bodies, he's let it get to his head. All right.
Is that what it is?
He thinks he's a coastal range superstar. All right, so that's what's going on here. All right, you should see.
I heard Gwitty was putting up buckets in the house, man.
He couldn't even.
That's what I'm saying.
He couldn't even.
I heard he did all right, bro.
He couldn't give Caps a battle. He wanted 500. Come on, man. Diz did.
Yeah, he was tripping with that shit.
Right.
But I heard he did all right this season. I heard he really did all right this season.
Why is he on both seasons? What is this show? Why are they all on season 1 and 2?
Captain P put together a fake card on him.
What you say?
Big me, you won, Big me. That nigga said Henny's eyes are sponsored by Bags and Bodies. That was the best one. You got that.
Oh, wait, what? You reading the chat?
Yeah, I'll be reading the chat, man. He said Henny's eyes are sponsored by Bags and Bodies. That's crazy. Fuck you.
I don't be reading the chat when I'm talking.
Who went back? Gwitty went back. Who else? Snake Eyes,
Gwitty, J2. Isn't he on both now? Huh?
J2's there now.
Yeah, he is. I don't know. Maybe he's not. I don't know.
Did Coach Corleone go back?
Nah, Coach didn't go back.
No.
Okay. PG, Poetic Genius. I think he went back.
Is Piranha still there? Whatever happened with all that?
Who is it?
Is Piranha still there? Whatever happened with that?
Nah, but the Green Ranger was on first season too, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was on. Oh, God.
I think Green Ranger was on first
season. Green Ranger was in there terrorizing them niggas.
Yeah, man.
But I
ain't gonna bullshit, man. I want to get one of these tournaments or some shit so bad, man. I swear I want to get
Green Ranger was in there threatening niggas. First nigga go to sleep, get knocked out. Up all night and shit.
Yeah, you stupid, son.
That nigga Drizzy, wow.
Well, I mean, Hennyman, you not signed to no league, so
hell nah.
So you can technically go anywhere to battle, right?
Hell yeah.
Well, wherever there's a tournament, you can go to battle. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it just ain't been that, and you know what I mean. The people who petitioned for me to get in Bags and Bodies did so to no avail because apparently Hitman thought I was signed to URL. You know what I mean? So
what? You thought you were?
Man, that nigga signed to URL, man.
That's what he told Amber. You know what I mean? Respect to Hitman. Hitman my favorite battler. So
hey, yo, Drizzy, I'm sitting here looking at him thinking that nigga knew you wasn't what you are.
That's what I said. I was like, man,
I think he would have been good in the mansion.
Man, nigga
better
ain't
than
think
a lot
that,
of
man.
Nah, he would have did good. I'm saying
that nigga saw all the people voting for me and was like, what the fuck? How do I get out of this?
That nigga said, I thought you was signed to URL. Nah, hell no.
Hey.
You got that blogger thing about you. That's what people see.
That's really what it was. You know what I mean?
Have you ever battled Gwitty?
Huh?
Have you battled Gwitty?
Nah, that's inevitable. I'm gonna smoke him one day.
Yeah, I'll see. I
want them niggas to battle.
I'm gonna smoke him one day. I like Gwitty though, but I'm gonna smoke him one day. He's a good kid.
How come you don't get no battle on URL? And you got
you battled on the URL. You have battles.
I ain't had smack stand between me for a battle.
No, but you're on the app, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on the app. I don't even think I got like a picture though. I don't know. Things do be bad, man.
Profile? You don't have a DI that Henneyman 2-1, 1-2. You don't have that?
I'm about to just send Beasley a picture of me randomly. Hey, Bees. What's it? You gonna be like,
that
what the
nigga
fuck?
I think I
forgot something.
Yo, nigga said I don't even think I got a picture up there. Like, yo, son. Man.
Nah, I got big love for URL, but as a battler, that's just not. They don't look at me like I'm value to their movement right now. I guess I don't. You know what I mean?
Nah, but Hennyman's always said that to me for the last couple of years. He's been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like P be on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like P don't fuck with him as a battle rapper.
Yeah. I talked in the last week. I talked to P and Beasley on the phone, but It wasn't about getting booked. It was about some other shit.
Them niggas actually about what hotels to book and shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, nigga, I saw you put a recipe on Twitter the other day, like what, like shit like that.
Man.
Do you guys really think Smack's gonna drop some
with
battles?
all the go ahead.
You think they're gonna drop some YouTube battles like he's been saying, or when?
No.
He said he was.
I don't believe it.
I hope he does Summer Madness week. I think that'd be good promotion for Summer Madness.
100%. Yeah. Like that's crazy.
Drop one joint a day on some gangster shit. Like, but you know what I mean, but at least one. Though. Give us at least one.
They got over 1 million followers over there, bro, on that channel. He could bring it back. I feel like if he start doing that.
But I don't know if you've noticed when they do drop stuff or when they've gone live, their numbers are really low. It just because
they're not doing nothing over there.
Because it's so inactive, you know. Like it doesn't matter. That million numbers doesn't matter. It's how active you are.
No, that's why I said bring it back to life. They still have them subs. Some of them are bots and all of that, obviously, old accounts and whatnot.
Old accounts, yep.
You know what I'm saying? But Google's even cleaning that up, they said on YouTube. So they can still come back and get the channel jumping if they consistently start dropping battles over there.
I don't think they worry about getting it jumping, but I think they finally see how bad the fans are looking at them right now. And like, we got to give them something. I think they finally biting on the eye. It's enough complaints. It's enough. You know what I mean? We could give them a little something.
Plus, they in competition. They trying to stay number one. That they stay in competition.
This is their biggest competition they've ever faced.
Going on YouTube,
right?
Huh?
This is the biggest competition they've ever faced.
They're facing three competitions plus Drizzy, man. Like it's 3 leagues and Drizzy all against them at the same time.
Wait, you're anti-URL Drizzy? I didn't even.
I ain't anti-URL.
I just wanted his attention. I
just don't think they dropped a top 6 event this whole fucking year.
In 1 week, I am now like pro URL. Everybody tells me now. In 1 week, it's flipped on.
You are. I am. You on my show last week. I'm convinced you work for him.
Oh, I wish that. Yeah, I know. But that's hilarious. But do you guys really think Smack is serious about not hosting Summer Madness, or that was just an emo rant?
I thought he was throwing in the waving a white flag when he said that shit.
Like, what is going on? He has to. He has to see. Who's accept? Look at what Henneyman just said. I got battles on the URL, but Smack ain't host none of them. So he's not gonna host Smack. Yeah. He's not gonna host Summer Madness.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel good either, dear me. Just to keep it real.
See what I'm saying?
Smack need to host Summer Madness, or it ain't Summer Madness.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think
Smack has to host that shit. It ain't gonna look the same.
I think he's just not feeling the card. That's what I think.
So.
Yeah, why? Maybe I don't think he books these battles. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe you know more, Henny. I think he's just he's the owner, and them guys handle it. And I don't think he's feeling the card. I think he feels like it could be better. I guess there's a couple. I don't like this surprise battle shit. Like, just announce the battles, bro. Like, why is there surprises? How are you supposed to sell a surprise? You know.
I think I tell you this much: Smack definitely delegates responsibilities. As far as booking and shit, he not making all them calls, but he'll definitely veto some shit quick if he ain't feeling it though.
Okay.
There's a couple battles that Smack done said, son, that's not happening.
That's interesting.
Okay. So he's still involved in that. Okay.
Yeah.
Final say. Type shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Or probably that. Yeah. Final say. Yeah. Y'all do that, but I got to proofread that bitch. Like,
man, you stick your head too much out that hole. You see, it's not just Smack or this person that you see. ARP just went crazy. Like the battle rap, and when you a part of battle rap business at a high level, the shit will drive you fucking crazy, man. It will drive you crazy. So you see Smack set his head out the hole for a second, and then you see him just start saying random shit like what the fuck is Smack? What happened to Smack? ARP flipped the table over yesterday. These niggas is hot.
Hey yo, I was laughing because DME got a clip of ARP screaming. I didn't see that in the video.
Yeah,
I was like,
great.
play that drop.
I don't think you guys could hear it through here, but yeah, Henny just said it right. Tell me how real y'all is. Y'all not.
Yeah. Nigga had lost his mind. He had lost his mind for a second, bro.
Look, ARP, this is what I'm going to tell you. All right, you're a league owner. I understand you wear your heart on your sleeve and all this, that, and the other, but you're a boss, man. You can't show these cracks in public, man. If I was you, I'm just a dumb blogger. Who cares? You're the league owner. Like I don't do that when I'm at work. I'm at work. I'm not being emotional and doing. You have to. That's why I always respect it. No matter what the URL, all this shit we've thrown at the URL, they've handled it. They don't say nothing. They follow me on Twitter. They put me in. They're their trailers, and I've been allegedly the biggest URL hater in 6 years. All right,
so you mad because he shoot back?
Huh? He shoot back, but is this shooting back? Oh, I ain't got no more love for this. Y'all can have it. That's being emotional and weird.
Yeah, I don't know why he be doing things
like you got to stop doing that. Diz said he did the same thing. And he was talking.
I gotta get. I look at that as passionate. When you so invested in this shit, like you know what I mean, you gotta think he got one of the biggest events going on this year. Diz said his name seemingly out of nowhere, and he already basically said he was sick of this shit through a tweet before he started rolling out Max Out. You know what I mean? I look at it as passionate, bro. Like
it's
he's in lawsuits. I mean, he got passion, but he's like it's a lot of BS also involved. He's in lawsuits. He clearly just said he thought him and Diz had a good rapport. Now Diz just does this out of nowhere.
It's funny because that's what we do. We laugh and shit. You know, we men, but I think it was. I don't know. I don't want to call it emotional because that make it seem like he weak. I think it's not weak.
Everybody's emotion. It's about showing that to the public when you're in a position of power that he is. You know, like you just you got to lead with strength. Not I'm not feeling this. And okay, why would I pay for your card then if you're not even?
The reason why people love ARP is because he's so open and shows like the human side of him. Yeah, I mean, so
I understand that. I
don't think he's scared to like show that side of him for real. But the clip, the voice note is hilarious though. The voice note is fucking hilarious.
He channeled me there for a minute. You're not.
You gotta be aware when you doing shit like that. Like I said, when you such a big, you gotta be aware that I mean, all eyes on you. All the haters, jokesters, fans. It's not just people who gonna support you. So when you spaz out publicly, it's going to be talked about. You do got to think about that too.
That's a fact. Well, listen, guys, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead.
Okay.
You got something?
No, I was going to say real quick. How do you feel about Disaster saying that GTX and Organic feels the same way about ARP not coming to the past day?
Did you guys catch that in the 3-Letter Man interview?
Did y'all hear that?
I ain't get there yet.
Yeah, he brought up the
goes, so it goes back to that. They're still mad about that. He said
there was issues during the past day. Remember, was ARP there? I don't think he was, right?
Nah, ARP didn't go.
He didn't go.
Remember, because Swave had made Swave's round was about that.
Yeah.
When he battled with me Loco.
Yep.
Yo, you know what? I can't even speak on that, bro, because I know how much they care about Pat Stay. That's a super personal thing to them. So them taking it personal make complete sense. And I don't know ARP side because when they first said it, he basically said, out of respect for Pat, I'm not going to respond. You know what I mean? So all we got is one side of that story, and it do seem a certain way. But that's because the other side ain't speak up. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
we know who was there though, and
Smack and Beasley.
What if ARP got it in his head that if he ever see Beasley in person, they going at it? And
he's that like, serious? Really?
I'm saying, what if he got that in his head? But what it's bad blood and it's money involved. And if you try
a lot of money involved.
Yeah, and if you try to take food off my plate, I don't necessarily want to be in the same room as you. I understand Diz looking at it like it's a bigger picture though, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's an interesting one, that's for sure. Yeah. But listen, guys, I appreciate y'all coming up here, man. This is fire, man. I appreciate y'all being here.
Detroit, man. Appreciate you pulling me up, yo.
Absolutely, man.
Salute DME.
Salute Cap. Salute Henny, man.
All right.
Salute Drizzy.
Eazy Henneyman. Easy Driz.
Salute.